play here with a lot of courage. They tried to build up. So it was for me a great performance from them, especially in the first half. So wasn't easy, especially at the beginning. But I think the performance in the 90 minutes has been really good. Famalicão started really strong. I think they put a lot of effort in the first half to try to cope. And in the second half, I think we took over, and yeah, we definitely deserve the results and to go through. We are of course disappointed for the goal that we concede from a set place, even though Famalicão is one of the best team in the league from the set pieces. So yeah, as I told you, happy on one side, a bit disappointed for the goal, but for sure happy for the fact that we went through. And about Pepe, sorry, that maybe is one of the value of the goal tonight is almost the same than than the victory of the team. As you know, Pepe now in the last period it was a long time without a goal. It was getting crazy, but always with a lot of positiveness in the way that in the last match in the league, I told him that in case of penalty I wanted him to kick, and last day we got a penalty and he left the ball to Samu to keep the normal hierarchy. So this one says a lot. He always put himself second and the team first. His performances, his defensive effort are always something special. He's a player with great qualities, great talent. So I think how all the team, the bench and the supporters celebrate says a lot about how much we love him. So yeah, really happy.
Boa noite, Mr. Gaspar Castro, SIC Notícias. Mais um grande jogo do Victor Froholt, mas a minha questão é mais sobre a questão física. Mais 90 minutos, é o jogador com mais minutos do plantel, o jogador de campo, sem contar com o Diogo Costa. Ele tem realmente essa energia inesgotável que aparenta ter, ou gostaria de fazer um bocadinho mais de gestão com ele?
No, we are managing because yeah, it's true that he's the player with more minutes in the squad, but it's also true that in some games we took him off because at the end I truly believe that it's important to have everybody with the right energy. He has maybe something special in this part. His tank is a bit bigger than the one of the normal people, let me say. But yeah, I think it's okay. We are managing him as well in the training session to give the proper stimulus to keep growing from the physical point of view, because even though his engine is a big one, we should not forget his age. He's still young. He has big rooms of improvement, and we are working with the performance department to try to boost him to his maximum capacity, and yeah, we are really happy with his progression.
Boa noite, Farioli, Ana Barros para a RTP, aqui. Eu queria voltar ao Pepe para lhe perguntar a sua opinião sobre o lance com o Pepe aos 44 minutos. Perguntar-lhe se acha que havia falta sobre o Pepe e se, na sua opinião, haver falta, essa falta foi dentro da área e se foi bem assinalado aquele livre, se acha que o árbitro esteve com a decisão correta e, por outro lado, se já pensa no Benfica na próxima fase da taça.
About the last part of the question, no, we are with our mind in the league that in few days is going to be ahead of us. After what is going to happen mid-January, we will have time enough to prepare. About the situation that you mentioned, that is not the only one, even for tonight. Yeah, I don't have many words. I just say before that images are speaking very clearly. Cannot be more clear than this. The necessity to get a call from up, I think is absolutely there. Maybe they were busy in another channel. I think the last time that a game stayed so long was in 1958. So yeah, history repeats itself.
Boa noite, Ana Inês Batista da CMTV e do Now. Eu começava por lhe perguntar, porque acabou por fazer aqui alguma gestão. O Diogo Costa assumiu a baliza. Será essa uma opção para os próximos jogos da Taça, sucedendo aqui ao Cláudio Ramos? E também, hoje o Porto acaba por sofrer o golo frente ao Famalicão de bola parada. Os últimos 7 dos 13 golos sofridos pelo Porto são de bola parada. Tem sido este também um foco nos treinos, evitar estas possibilidades?
Yeah, about the goalkeeper management, let's call it in this way. I believe that again opportunities are going to come. We have 3 very good goalkeepers that they are in a very high level. Of course, Diogo is the captain, is the goalkeeper of the national team, so I don't need to emphasize that much his role. But Claudio is a player that I have a lot of trust on him, and is a player that when I call him, he was always present. He's an incredible leader in the team, keeping the level of the training session really high. So the season is long. Everybody will have their own opportunities. You see, the desire to work for the club. In this case, the other example is Joao, that already for 5-6 times went with the second team to play to give a massive help. So here, as I told you, everybody is important. Everybody is playing a role, but the position number 1 is clearly for Porto and for the club, and that's why all the players are really committed to accept my decisions and to move ahead for the best that we are going to face.
Boa noite, Mr. Francesco, para o 0-0. O Porto hoje chegou à marca dos 50 golos e penso que, se as minhas contas não estão erradas, 18 deles são de bola parada, 11 deles de canto. O quão importante é este momento do jogo para a equipa de Futebol Clube do Porto?
Yeah, in the previous question, and it was the part that I forget, sometimes it happened to concede, sometimes it happened to score. Set pieces are becoming every day more a key factor in modern football, especially for the type of games that we play. It's not the case of today, but in general, when you find opponents that are defending lower, accumulating a lot of players, it's normal that you're going to get some extra corners, some extra free kicks. So this one generate by accumulation possible scenarios. We have a group in the staff that is really committed to deliver the best tools to be dangerous, and after we have players that they believe, because at the end this one is the most important part, that when they kick and when they attack the ball, they go with everything to try to score.
Record.
Boa noite, Francesco. Pedro Moraes, Jornal Record. Hoje utilizou o Dominic Perpich e na segunda-feira não poderá contar com o Ian Bednarek em Alverca. Queria lhe perguntar, sendo o Perpich uma das opções naturais para esse lugar, o que é que achou da exibição dele? E também, numa segunda questão, queria lhe perguntar o que é que aconteceu no final, junto ali ao banco de futebol do Porto, entre o árbitro assistente e o Ian Bednarek. Aquela situação acabou por gerar alguma indignação, já que estava perto. Queria lhe perguntar como é que viu o que aconteceu.
Yeah, guys, please, you need to help me because, as you can imagine, we finished the game half an hour ago. I told you I'm really good in switching off, but still I have some adrenaline in the body. So, yeah, I would like really to avoid to speak, to keep speaking about the referees. So please try to help me in this part. Don't touch always the point because it's fine. It's very easy to find the button. And in the other part, I forget. It was pre-pitch, no? Yes. So no. Yes, and pre-pitch, yes, can play as a right center back, so it's an option definitely for the next match.
Boa noite, Mr. Farioli, o Moreira, o jogo. Hoje o Samu saiu do banco e voltou a marcar. É o quarto jogo consecutivo dele a marcar. Marcou 6 golos nos últimos 4 jogos. Pergunto sobre a subida de rendimento do Samu e qual é que tem sido o trabalho diário que ele tem feito para registrar estes números.
Yeah, Now, Samu, of course, in the last period, not in the last period, I mean, he's a player that is already scoring quite a lot and hopefully more and more. I think in the last period, he really clicked in what we are trying to propose. I think he started to understand really well the possible advantage of becoming a more rounded central forward. I think the goals has been always one of his main quality. I think what he's doing recently much better than before is to work for the team. I think he's improving a lot his first touch, the capacity to link up the game. The defensive work is getting better every day. His capacity to play for the teammates is also something that is one of the objective of improvement. And after, I believe that when you do well so many things, also the goals are coming, and are coming even more because the opportunities to be dangerous are becoming from different scenarios, and I believe that somewhere in this part is growing and is start to get some advantages.
Terminamos por aqui. Obrigado a todos.
Boa noite.
As palavras de Francesco Farioli, o técnico do Futebol Clube Porto, nestas imagens também exclusivas da nossa emissão aqui no pós-match. Nota para aquilo que foi dizendo Farioli, aqui de forma mais resumida. Começou por elogiar e muito, neste caso,